Hello everyone, I am Andrea
I am Camelo.
And I'm Daniel.
and we are the Vintage Coffee. Today we are going to explain to you the Pomodoro technique, one of the most effective ways to manage your time. When working on assignment and tasks, our productivity can be affected by complications such as procrastination. Just to get this out of the way, this fancy word has been increasingly used lately. But just as a quick reminder of what it is, it probably has happened to you that having something important to do, you bravely intend to start said task, only to end up working on anything but the original task you set out to do? It is something that happens to all of us. And fortunately, there are tools that are a great help when it comes to increasing your productivity. Could the secret to effective time management be in thinking in terms not of hours but tomatoes? Although it may seem silly at first, millions of people swear by the life-changing power of the Pomodoro technique, whose humble name comes from the Italian word for tomato.
Why Italian? Because the Pomodoro technique was developed in the 80s in Italy by Francesco Cirillo, a student who struggled a lot to focus during his studies. Being a time management method, the Pomodoro technique is actually very simple. Use a timer to break down your work into focused work sessions. Set intervals, the eponymous Pomodoros, are spaced by short breaks that promote sustained concentration and stay above mental fatigue. To put it into practice, you will need a timer. Step 1. Define a list of tasks or activities which you have been procrastinating on. It is important to organize a list in order of descending importance. Which do you need to finish first? Then assign each item on the list an estimated time to be carried out, and take into account unavoidable necessary activities.
Step number 2. Block out all distraction. Choose how you will deal with them while you are in the middle of your Pomodoro session, like creating a list of things to deal with later. When you notice something that might disturb your workflow, like a thought or someone's message, try to resist you. You can write the distraction in your list and carry on with your Pomodoro session unhindered, which will help to you be aware of what things prevent you from finish your task on time to make some change later.
Step 3. Start your first Pomodoro session. If this is the first time you do a Pomodoro session, it is normal that you feel a little slow. However, with practice, time will pass faster. Once you start your Pomodoro, it can't be interrupted. If you stop in the middle of the session, you have to start the timer again. Step 4. When those 25 minutes are up, you can rest for at least 5 minutes, which will give you time to rest your eyes, move around, drink some water or something. It is important that you don't leave the place where you're working on your task, but do something different in there. Step 5. Repeat the steps 3 and 4 times. The last resting period can be longer than the previous ones. Don't go to more than 4 Pomodoro sessions in a row, as it can generate mental fatigue.
Step number 6. Record your progress after you have finished. Write down how many Pomodoro sessions you need for each activity. This will help you to really know how much time you need to finish your task. Also, evaluate the activities that arose unexpectedly and if they can be done on the same day or if they could be done the next day. Step number 7. Finally, you can restructure the Pomodoro technique with other study techniques to make it more efficient. For example, you can allow the first minute of each session to review some ideas and concepts from the previous day. That is all. We hope this was useful for you. If you like this content, our video, and you want to know more about how you can become a more productive student, we invite you to subscribe and turn on the notification bell. Thank you for watching, and we hope to see you soon in the next video. And remember, staying good at whatever you do is a lifelong journey rather than a destination. Bye bye.